What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Doing a local one today. As far as the pickup goes, pickup is local, delivery is 400 something miles to Montana, somewhere to a power plant, I believe is what they said. One piece, it's a heavier one today. One piece, 3,700 pounds supposedly. So can't wait to see what it is. Can't wait to see exactly how heavy it is, because if it's heavier than that, then I don't know. I mean, I'll take it up to 4,000 pounds, but if it's more than 4, I'm not gonna do it. Just because I'm gonna have one, maybe two different passes to go through over there. So I guess we'll see. I mean, there's nothing a Sprinter can't handle. So it's a diesel. It's not a gas motor. We'll get it done no matter what. They're paying pretty good on it. We're bidding $900 on it just because I didn't want to go anywhere. It's harvest weekend at our church, so I didn't feel like going anywhere. But you know, I thought, hey, if they give me $900 for it, I'll go. And broker was trying to give me at 600. I told him no. Then they're saying, what's the best you can do? I say 900. So in the end, he just says, okay, book it. So he was trying to make an extra, on top of whatever he's making on it. He was trying to make an extra $300 on top of that. That's unfair. I don't know. If you guys are brokers and watching this, we try to give the best price, but you know, when it's that kind of weight, what truck is gonna go there for any less? You know, I bid it as a round trip for myself just because of the extra wear and tear on the vehicle, so it has to pay if it's that kind of mileage. Hope you guys understand. It's not a regular pay load. Usually if it was 400 miles, then we'd be charging. Actually, no, I'm lying to you guys. I think it was only like 322 miles, somewhere around there, 300 something. It's not 4 something. So in the end, it should have been like 650-ish or something like that as a round trip, the usual price. But I decided, hey, because of the weight, we're going to charge them a bit more. So that's what we did. Let's go see what it looks like and how much it actually weighs, because I can't wait. This is the load from a broker. I mean, not the same exact person, but the company that canceled the other load for me in Montana after I drove 150 miles on I think it was a Thursday. It was a Thursday. So we'll see. I mean, it could be anything. Could be all kinds of surprises today. Can't wait. I don't know what kind of weather you guys are having around the country. Let me know. Today is September 9th, and we have got like 72 as a high today. I woke up, I had to put socks on, and our heater turned on this morning, because we had some windows open upstairs. We had windows open downstairs. It got so cold that the actual heater came on. So I'm kind of wondering who else is experiencing this. I know Florida you're not, and I know down south you're still not, and I know, you know, most of California you're not, but I'm sure like the Oregon coast and, you know, other places, you guys are probably getting up there. So write in the comments what kind of weather, what city and state, and what kind of weather you guys got going on approximately on September 9th. friends, associates, subscribers, or even just regular watchers. I'm heading to delivery today, actually, so I'll do a long story short for you guys. I called around, finally reached somebody who answered the phone. While I was on the phone confirming things, boss called me, but I figured it out. I'm actually delivering this thing direct. They wanted it. Supposedly somebody already promised them tomorrow morning delivery. And I'm like, wait a minute. This was set up for Monday morning delivery, not tomorrow morning. So somebody's already doing who knows what, scheduling things that, shouldn't have been scheduled. I had plans for the weekend. We got harvest at church. I've got decorating to do in church. So there's no way that, I want to do this on a Saturday. I wouldn't have done it. And if I would have, then I would be charging them a lot more money. So, long story short, I spoke to the guy. He said that they have like houses almost on site. They live like kind of on site-ish or whatnot. So, I'm going to go. He told me where he lives. He said there's going to be a company truck there. So, he gave me actually his cell phone number as well. He says he barely uses it, but he gave it to me just in case. I just wanted to get all my ducks in a row, because if I'm going there, I don't want to spend the night over there till tomorrow. I will if I have to, but I would rather not, because you guys know. So we're heading there direct, nonstop. They're happy. They're working with me. I told them too. I'm like, hey man, it's my wife's birthday. I've got things to do. I had plans. If you guys can work with me today, please, I'll get it to you ASAP. That way you have this thing as soon as possible. I'm like, I know you guys need it as parts, so obviously it's important. So they kind of stepped into my shoes. They understand what's going on, and that's what it is. Guys, I want to ask you for a favor. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button, the bell notification so you don't miss any new videos that come out, and support me with a thumbs up if you like the content. Channel needs to grow a little bit more, needs to get a little more subscribers. That way, I can get newer equipment to do more filming, different types of filming, and so on and so forth. Everything's pricey for what I get from the monetization. Is really nothing. I mean, I'm not begging for money, but I could at least, if you guys could like and subscribe, that will help me out. It'll help me reach the goal that I need for YouTube. And that goal will just, maybe cover just the expenses, because, there's a lot of expenses still. There's camera expenses, drone expenses. There's the music expenses where I got to pay for, for music that's not, what do you call it? Gosh, what's the name here? For music that's not chargeable anyways, because they could take your video down, or they'll keep your monetization and so on and so forth. Whatever, there's a certain word for the music, so you got to pay all this stuff. There's a lot of paying to do. So I hope that, you guys can support me. And today only today, it's free. If you like today, if you hit the like button and subscribe button, it's free today only. So please take advantage of that. And hit that bell notification as well. If you guys like what I put out, hit that bell. That way, whenever the brand new video comes out, you guys are right on top of it. You'll get a notification about it. Also, since I'm going direct and they're waiting for me, there's a lot of road construction traffic going on in Montana. There's going to be no time for error. There's no time for traffic. There's no time for anything. Even though the guy said come to my house, he still said that, try to get here as soon as possible, 5:30. So no drone flights on the way. No time for food, no time for any of that. I'm just gonna drink water. I've got water, and then I'll eat afterwards after my delivery, and then drive home. So yeah, my GPS ETA is like 452. So got a boogie, and I know I'm not gonna gain time. There's no way I'm gonna gain time. I'm gonna lose time. Check out this weather outside. We've got so much smoke going on. I don't know where the wildfires are, but they're somewhere. Look at the smoke. guys see how hazy that is? It's super hazy. So we got tons of smoke. It's kind of hard to drive sometimes in this smoke because it starts itching and whatever in your throat. Dealing with that stuff too. I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, I'm hungry. You know, but I don't have time to stop by anywhere. There's no time to waste because I don't want to spend the night over there. I got to turn around and come straight back home. So usually I've got a garbage bag here, and after fishing, I guess kids were taking stuff with them, and then wife was cleaning up in here, and then this is not a trash bag anymore, apparently. I had no clue until I looked inside of it, and I'm like, we're saved. Look at this. So there's a few bags of chips in there. I already took a Pringles out. One of these. I guess my boys were, brought some snacks with them when we were going fishing last weekend. And they just stayed in here, and she put them in the bag and hung them here and left them here. So thank you, wifey, for leaving me something to eat, because I don't know. If you're working out and about, doing something, you're not that hungry. But if you're kind of sitting here and kind of, have a bunch of thoughts running through your mind, and, you're doing your own thing, you tend to want to eat more. Especially if you're driving and watching something, it's, yeah. When you're watching something, especially, as you guys know, even at home, you need your popcorn, you need your, snacks, you need your beef jerky, and, something to snack on. So thank God today we got that. Got fishermen all over the place catching fish. And I forgot my fishing pole at home. Probably wouldn't do me any good because, I don't have the right stuff. I'm not a fly fisherman. Some rec area here. Yeah, I'm driving back. You guys are cold. Are you already up there as far as weather goes? You're down in the...
Well,
Or is
just a little cold front coming through. It's supposed to be back up to 80s.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're kind of the same way. We're in the 70s, but you guys are in the 50s.
I know. But it feels good after being 100 for fucking all month.
If you can print your first and last on all three of these, and I'll leave you with 3 copies as well.
Okay, just on the comments, or does it matter?
Anywhere below.
Okay.
I'm empty. Stood around for about half an hour talking to the guy that works here. He says all he's got to do is fish here, so he fishes this place. It's called Holter Dam, and he says that this stretch, I don't know, I got a lot of people from Montana that watch me. Guys, let me know what the fishing is like at Holter Dam over here. He says that this stretch from Holter Dam to the river over there to the bridge, it's like a, what is it, 2 miles or somewhere around there, maybe 2.5 mile stretch or whatever. The fish never gets shocked over here, so it's all here. He says they catch walleye pretty much in the morning, in the daytime, and especially at nighttime. So I don't know. This has got to be the best place. Per his conversation and everything, everybody's fly fishing here. There's people camping behind me. There's a campground right there. You guys can see the campground. Yeah, and the dam is just right there. So he says all the fish from everywhere gathers around here. This has got to be the spot. And I didn't bring my fishing pole today. Anytime I'm here or close to here next time, I'm going to have my pole with me, and I got to try it. I'm just going to, I have to. I want the walleye. I just saw a fish jump up. No, I'm pointing the wrong way. I just saw a fish jump. Must have been a trout. Okay, time to go home. where I flew the drone, when I was done, I got in, put my stuff away, and then got back out because there was a younger guy over there, younger than me even. So I asked him, "Hey man, you only fly fish around here?" And so on and so forth. Asked him if he does any walleye fishing. He says, "No, I'm fish for trout." And then he's like, "I can't wait till the brown trout comes back." He's from Billings. He drove all the way here to this Holter Dam from Billings just to fly fish. Can you guys believe that? That's what? How far is Billings from here? I gotta Google it. It's far. I mean, still for just a fishing trip for the evening, that's a far drive. I don't care what you say. But there's like people standing everywhere. I'm saying like in oddball places, they're just standing here. It's like 53 degrees here. It seems really cold. He says a couple of days ago it was in the 90s. Gonna get back in the 90s for maybe another week, maybe 2 weeks, and then that's it. Usually he says that's not gonna happen more than a couple of weeks. And there's a guy fly fishing right now, other side. See him walking there? Man, I am so tempted. I want to do this so bad, and I don't have a pole in here. And I wouldn't even have the spinner, the right stuff. I mean, honestly, I've never like fished like a runny river for trout. I don't know why. I drive through Montana all the time. I know they've got to be there, but I just never have like done it. So I'm gonna come back to this spot. They say this is the golden spot, so I'll be back here. Sorry if my video is gonna be taking too long, but I just kind of wanted to express my fishing feelings, to you guys. I know there's some fishermen out there, and I know you guys. There's a lot of you guys from Montana too that watch. So yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna move to Montana. I love it here. I work here and stuff like that. But moving, don't worry. I'm not gonna move, and I'm not gonna drag anybody else with me to move here from Washington State. I know you guys don't like Washingtonians, but hey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm from the old USSR, from the old Soviet Union, so I wasn't born in Washington State, or my parents weren't either. We just happened to move over there, as refugees a long time ago. That's it. Hope that clears it up for somebody. If it needs to be cleared up. I'm sure you guys don't care. Anyways, I've got a long trip. I got 336 miles to go to home. And it shows me I will be there by 11 p.m., which I'll still need to fill up one more time, and more likely between 11 and midnight I'll be home. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys being with me. I really do. I mean, some people might think, oh, you don't care. I care. I care that you guys are with me. Look at this deer. What's up, guys? Hey, you guys want to go to Spokane with me? Come on, let's go to Spokane, Washington. Washington. You guys see that? They hear Washington and they run. What is this? Montana really hates people from Washington. Even the animals hate us, huh? I was saying, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting. And everything else that you guys do. Without an audience, I wouldn't be doing this. So I appreciate that somebody likes this kind of work. Somebody likes what I do. So on and so forth. So, I really do appreciate it. And here's the bridge that the guy was talking about. This bridge over here, that's it. This is the cutoff point. So he says that they'll kill off walleye, they'll kill off trout if they need to, but they do not go past the bridge over here. He says they shock them. What does it mean by shock? Who knows what shocking fish it means? Does that mean they come out with like electrical currents and shock the fish and kill them off that way? If there's there's a lot of them, certain species. How does that work? I don't know. I mean, I love fishing. I'm a fisherman, but I guess I'm not that great of a fisherman. So if you guys know what shocking fish means, let me know in the comments. Hey, do you want to come to Spokane with me? No? Man, even the cows hate us. The deer hate us and the cows hate us. Come on, I'll take you home. I've got 5 acres. They don't want to have anything to do with me. Oh, now you're going back? Come on. Come on, let's go. Come with me. I'll open the door for you. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll open the back door for you. Come on. Come on.